Hey guys, JK here. Veterans Day just passed, so it seems only fitting to do a review on Call of Duty WW2. Now just know, possible spoilers ahead.
Also, we can take back France from the Nazis. But the waiting's been half the battle.
Hell, boys! The beaches are supposed to be flattened, right?
Sounds scared, Private.
Drop the ramp! There's no cover! That was an order, goddammit! Drop it!
Now I know I don't need to explain how brutal World War II was, but the one thing that this Call of Duty game does is it focuses on your brothers in arms. You can no longer self-heal. You can find ammo from picking up other weapons, but that's very hard. You must call on your teammates to give you ammo, health packs, grenades, whatever you need to depend on your team for. And of course these cinematics look incredible. They've always done very well with their graphics and making you feel like you're actually in the battle. There are some very big heart-wrenching moments in the game, as you're about to see one of them.
Suspect! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Ow! 12 o'clock! Come here, buddy! We lost so many.
We took the beach.
Paid a damn high price. Daniels.
Man, I thought I'd seen everything.
He gonna be all right?
Yeah, he taped them up pretty good.
Should have stayed on the boat.
Oh, now he tells us.
Hey, what you did back there, I owe you.
I'd say we're even.
We'll see this through.
To the end?
Now the main focus of any Call of Duty game is always the multiplayer. They finally gave us a central camp hub to where you can actually prestige your weapons, your divisions, you can get some R&R time, get some orders. It's very well put together. I'm really glad they did this because you don't always want to be on the battlefield doing missions constantly. You want to be able to have a little bit of fun. You can also, there's a firing range, there's a way to do one-on-one battles against your friends. It's just really well put together.
It's falling back because it needs an escort. Be as advancing, protect it.
Now, not since Call of Duty World at War have I seen you actually able to use vehicles in the multiplayer. World at War, you actually able to drive around tanks. In WW2, you can use the turret gun in the tanks, and that's about it. One of the game modes, War, you are escorting the vehicle. Now, from what I've seen with the multiplayer, it seems to be a race who can get the first recon, because as soon as you can spot everybody on the map, it tends to be a slaughter for the other team, and it's really hard to recover unless you're really, really skilled at what you're doing.
We're taking the command post.
Now, if you can find a gun that has a high rate of fire and great accuracy, you're probably going to be overpowered for the multiplayer. I always suggest adding FMJ to your guns, just so this way you have even more power to go along with the high rate of fire. I suggest going with the SMG class, for you have the highest rate of fire with those weapons, and you can make them just as powerful as the assault rifles.
Clear all enemies from the tank! Enemy tank is on the move! Kill its escort! Destroy the craft near that tank! The tank's retreating! Keep up the pressure! Hit the Germans near the tank! Keep our our fuel's safe!
Now on with my favorite part of any Call of Duty game, Nazi zombies. Every Call of Duty that has a zombies mode in it always seems to have better sales than the other Call of Duty games. Fans really enjoy this mode. It does present a challenge and uniqueness that you don't get from the story in multiplayer. It's also a nice break from the normal grind of the multiplayer. One thing new I've seen with this Call of Duty is actually being able to set up your character's starting loadout for zombies. You can customize each weapon that you have, and each customization that you put on the gun when you purchase the gun or get the gun out of the box will actually be on the gun automatically, so it will already be stronger for you.
Set of neural pathways in the hypothalamus that makes obedience and violence easily accessible. The few minutes experimented on Vietnam.
There are Easter eggs that go along with this zombie mode, as well as a main story. I've only done about half of them, so that will be another video I will be making in the future, so just hang tight and I will get that out for you guys. The makers of this Call of Duty did something right. They finally got us back to being boots on the ground. We're not superhuman soldiers flying around in exosuits, jetpacks. We're just soldiers having a good time. The multiplayer, you must depend on your teammates, otherwise you're just going to get bombarded and slaughtered. In the single player, you have to depend on your team, otherwise you won't make it through the first mission. In the zombies mode, yes, you can go on your own and survive for a while, but you will not be able to complete the story. All in all, I will give the game a 7 out of 10. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and of course hit that little bell to stay notified.
Bloody hell!
Because there's only one thing that keeps you going on that long march, and that's having your brothers beside you.
When history called, you answered. From all walks of life, you came to defend peace and freedom. I thank you, and the world thanks you. Wherever your path takes you, know this. You will always be amongst a brotherhood of heroes.